Today is June 7th and we are headed off for a backpacking trip in the Lost Creek Wilderness. There's Scott leading the way and his dog Pooter, and of course Lion and Lego. Welcome to the Lost Creek Wilderness. Lost Creek Wilderness is located southwest of Denver, northwest of Colorado Springs. It's a little bit drier than most other mountain areas of Colorado. It's in the rain shadow of the Saywatch and 10 Mile ranges. I guess the Mosquito Range this far south. Because of that, the trail system melts out about a month earlier than everywhere else. So you can access this with little or no snow by late May, early June. Most years. Really pretty. Hi, there you go.
Well, I'm dizzy now.
Does that water feel good, puppy dogs?
Like elephants in the water, man.
Right?
See, that's what he does with the pack on.
Hi, Lego. Lego, let's take a break. Hello, you're a wet dog. Pooter just got a bath. That was a nice little lunch break. So tonight we're going to camp at Lake Park. First time I've ever been there. Always exciting to go someplace new. Especially with good friends and family. Let's go, Pepper Dog. Not too much further to Lake Park. We're in a beautiful limber pine forest. There's a limber pine cone. You can identify them, they have really thick scales. Beautiful view down across South Park. Across the way to the south is South Tarryall Peak. Right there. There they go. Lego found a patch of snow to cool off in. Oh boy. It's a little puppy refrigerator. 2 puppies. Look at him in there.
That snowdrift was a foot high. Here we are at Lake Park. Lake Park Peak in the background, nice backdrop. This is the furniture for the living room, and we have campsites all around.
Home sweet home for the night. Lake Park. Perfect place for a well-deserved rest for everybody. We are all absolutely knackered. We didn't get to bed till like 12:30 last night and we were up at 4 this morning. I think that'll be a good camp spot for the night. It's only about 2:30, but I think we'll pitch the tent and have ourselves a siesta. Hey, pup.
mosquito.
Lego, let's get you out of the mosquitoes. It's been a while since we set this tent up.
Yeah.
Are you good?
Good.
All right, lock her down. Hey, Pop. Lion just took a nap while I went and filtered some water with Mr. Lego. Filtered water for everybody at camp, so just got done filtering 2.5 gallons of water. That's a lot of water with a Sawyer. So Lion's holding our food, keep her hands warm while it rehydrates. And I actually have Lego's food rehydrating right now too, in a tree. Because Lego had dental surgery about a week ago, so I want to make sure his gums are healed before I feed him just regular dry food. And Scott and Pooter are up too. We all took a nap, it was really nice. Hi little dog. There you go, where's your food? There it is, look. Is it up here? Look, there it is. What does Daddy have? I have your food, Lego, Lego. Let's go. Lego, sit. Lego, speak. Good boy. Lego, down. Down. Okay. There you go. Well, Lion, ladies first.
Okay.
No argument there. So we have spaghetti with meatballs, but we also filled it full of mashed potatoes. Almost to the point where we couldn't seal the bag. Just for the extra calories. Thank you. Again? Mm-hmm. I'm so hungry.
There you go, come
Such
here.
beautiful evening light. Well, the bear bag is in the tree. Guess that means it is bedtime. That's a pretty good hang. About 16 feet off the ground and 12 feet below the branches hung on. And those little branches next to it, a squirrel could get to it, but there's no bear gonna touch that. There you go, are you about ready for bed? Should we go to bed? Good boy. Sweet dreams, little pup. One more thing before we go to bed. Lion got us a new toy before we left. It's a Garmin Inreach Explorer Plus. So apparently we're at 10,874 feet. Works for me. That's pretty fun. Good night, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Spectacular morning. Just a teeny bit of frost on our tent, but if you walk uphill, not more than 10 feet, 20 feet elevation gain, it's about 15 degrees warmer. Cold air has a tendency to settle. There goes Lego wanting somebody to throw a stick for him. Oh, those are some happy dogs. Morning, Scott. Lego, come here. Time for some breakfast. Nice leisurely 9 a.m. start to the day. Oh, pretty. So Lion and I just filtered some water. Scott's method's a little faster. He'll just dip a bottle in and use his ultraviolet light with his steri pen to filter it. How long does it take?
30 seconds.
Can't beat that.
Works great until the batteries run out. but I always have a spare set of batteries.
Well, now that we have some water, we can actually go make a few miles. Today we're going to hike just a short distance up to Mccurdy Park. Maybe climb a peak or two while we're at it. That feels good. We've just got our first view of Pikes Peak as we crest this hill, off in the distance behind that old snag. Come on, Pat. Let's go. I think we're going to drop our packs and have some lunch here. And I think Lan's going to hang out and use the cell service that we have. And Scott and I are going to go climb up Terryall Peak and see what there is to see up top. Scott and I are going to make a mad dash up Terryall Peak with the dogs. We took the backpacks off because I'm pretty sure that the Pikes Peak granite we're climbing on up here in a little bit would probably wear holes in them pretty fast. It's nice to go uphill without a backpack.
Shoot it yet?
Let's go, pooches. Let's go. Hi, Pooter.
Ooh la la.
That was Lego's first little third-class scramble.
Good dog.
Good boys. There's Pikes Peak. And talk about views for days. Oh my gosh. If you look down to the south, you can actually see our camp spot last night and the lake and almost swamp that is the Lake Park area. So our route up was third class. We're going to take the kind of itchy, scratchy second class route down. Much safer with the dogs.
Back off. Scooter's coming by.
Good boy. Follow the pup.
Coming by. I'm coming right behind you.
Woo! Westy!
Run here.
I kind of fell forward the last little bit, but that was fun.
Really?
All right, we met back up with Lion at our little lunch spot, and we're headed down to Mccurdy Park now. A couple snowdrifts down along the way. Check Lion's GoProing while I'm filming.
It's like filmception.
Yeah, right? We're on our way down to Mccurdy Park, and it's quite the blowdown here a couple years ago. I guess it had winds in excess of 100 miles an hour. Lots of deadfall. And since we're in a wilderness, all of this got cleared manually. No chainsaws. water.
Good boy.
There you go, drink some water. Good boy.
Go, baby. Good dog.
Do you guys see the snowshoe hare? Scott just pointed out to us. It's a little rabbit right in there. You can see his white feet. And Scott is headed down to find us a camp spot. Guess they're pretty highly sought after down in here. And there's our camp spot for the night in Mccurdy Park. Is it your throne there, Scott?
I am the king of KING News.
I think we'll go pitch our tent and have us a little siesta and some food. Well, there's home sweet home for night 2. Time to go get some water. This park that we're in is just stunning. Walking through some willows surrounded by aspen, and then these just giant rock towers on all sides. Little trout stream in here. Wow. Look at that. Lego's following Scott and Pooter. To get the last little bit, we just use an old yogurt cup, which you can also do in really shallow or still water and still get enough water to fill that bag. So we're going to use a Sawyer water filter. Just uses a little membrane. And take our creek water and you force it through this, and then it's clean. Look at that sunset light. That's beautiful. It is breakfast time. There you go, eat your breakfast. Good morning, everybody. It was a beautiful, frosty night last night. It's probably about 30-35 degrees, but we slept pretty well. Tent was warm, dog was fast asleep. That's the first time I've ever had my dog sleep all the way through the night. Not just me, but it's pretty good. Now dog is waiting for mom to get up. Lego, is mommy awake? There's a moose about 200 yards from our camp spot. It's a pretty decent sized bull.
Good dog. Gonna make bubbles with your nose?
Lonnie and I just got some water and did a little bit of trail laundry, if you will. And I think we're going to go climb Mccurdy Peak today. It's only about 1.5 miles to our northwest, about a 1,400 foot climb. Should be really pretty rock formations on top. This whole area, all the Lost Creek Wilderness, is full of incredible rock formations. Most of it's Pikes Peak granite, and it has lots of traction, lots of color. It's just really pretty. So we're going to go do some exploring today. All right, guys, so right now we're located right by this little teeny knob in Mccurdy Park. We're going to backtrack up the pass we came over yesterday, and then we're going to follow the Brookside McCurdy Trail about 1.5 miles until we're below the saddle that is between McCurdy Mountain and point 12157. Then we'll just follow up to the saddle there and climb McCurdy Mountain. If we're really feeling our oats, We may head back down and also do Bison Peak, which would be pretty fun too. But we'll see how the day goes. It's pretty late. It's already almost 11 o'clock, but the weather is perfect. There's not a cloud in the sky, so it's really stable. So we might even be able to do both. Off we go. Right turn. Good job. The aspen trees are just starting to leaf out. Looks like the north-facing hillsides are still holding a few snowdrifts. Not for much longer, though. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing this burned a couple years ago. Hillside's just covered in really old, large standing snags. Just to our right there is point 12-157. So we'll go another mile down the trail and then head up to the right just past this peak and climb Mccurdy. Man, the views here are something else. There's Bison Peak dead ahead, and then off to the right we're about to go climb Mccurdy Peak. Great scenery in here. Alright, we just left the well-broken trail and heading up to Mccurdy Peak. This is the most interesting terrain. It looks like a lawn that somebody has mowed, but has a rock garden all over too. It almost doesn't look real. Here's the other thing that's pretty wild to me. We're at just over 12,000 feet right now, and there are trees that are 30 feet tall. That's about as high as I've ever seen trees in Colorado. Man, this is crazy terrain. So beautiful. I've never really seen anything quite like this. I think you just gotta fly. And while I'm not sure that's the summit, I think it is. I'm going to go around the right and then curve back left. Turns out I was wrong. Looks like Mccurdy Peak is about 3/8 of a mile away in the other direction. Here we go. Summit of Mccurdy Peak. Good job. There you go. Were you a third class doggo? Good boy. There's the views from the top. The top of Mccurdy Peak. There's Pikes Peak off in the distance. Way off to the southwest you can see the Sangre de Cristo. Almost south of here actually. There's the Saywatch. And the mosquitoes. And there's Bison Peak to our north. And way up north are Evans and Bierstadt. Oop, up, up. Good boy. Time for a break in the shade. Puppy break with mommy, Lego Lego. Yay. Good dog. Well, as many of you know, I absolutely love being on top of mountains, so as much as I hate to say it, it's time to go back to camp. Up, up, up. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning, Ryan.
What do you got there?
Scrambled eggs and breakfast skillet.
Well, that's an easy choice. Which one has more calories?
Breakfast skillet has more calories, and since we are out of mashed potatoes, I think we're gonna go with this one.
Sweet. What a beautiful morning. Sunshine and blue skies. It did get pretty windy last night though. It's just gusty. Let's get some breakfast, yeah? Lego wants to throw it. We're using an MSR Pocket Rocket 2. Just weighs a couple ounces. Great little stove. Turn it up. I don't know about you, but I'm starving. Sunlight's creeping down the mountainside. Somebody's wrestling with a stick. Oh no, Lego has the stick stuck in his collar. Come here. Come. There you go. There's your throw it.
Alright, so the water was boiling, so I turned off the stove.
That didn't take long. It'll boil water in about, what, 3-4 minutes?
Yeah. This pot is not made for left-handed people.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh well, what to do? Left-handed life.
And then we'll zip it up and let it sit for about 10 minutes.
Ta-da!
So we're gonna wait 5 minutes, stir again and reseal. We just usually wait 9 or 10 minutes and call it good. Bring me a throw it. Cheers. That smells good. So today I'm headed up to Bison Peak. Lion wanted some alone time, so she took off doing a little hiking by herself. Be joined by Milo.
What's up?
Eric. And we have Chelsea and Kellen, right? Awesome. And John. Hey, John.
Hey there.
I feel like we're missing somebody. John, are we missing somebody?
Yeah, I think we're waiting on Scott.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Scott. Okay.
Lego. Oh, hi. Hey, Lego. Yeah, we get Lego.
No, Lego's going to stay here. Lego. Let's go. All right, the crew's headed up to do Mccurdy Peak. Lego and I are going to continue down the trail and go to Bison Peak. There's our goal today, Bison Peak. There's Lion up ahead. Looks like she met us on the trail. Hi, love. Yay, here's Lion.
I guess I needed some time
She's
alone.
fast. Badass Lion.
Lego. Did Mommy give you some fresh water?
Yeah.
Good boy. Puppy, ready to go do Bison Peak?
Yay.
Let's go. Such interesting country. Mix of like red rock formations. It's actually pink granite, but deep forest, snow-capped, wind-swept peaks. Really like this area. Gotta come back soon. Lego's tired today. Aren't you, Mr. Pup? So I keep trying to film these flowers, but Lego keeps sitting right in front of me. And he's too cute to get mad at. They go, "Are you a flower boy?" Look at the texture of this old dead tree. The mountains of the Lost Creek Wilderness are so dry that wood doesn't rot. It just dries out. Stands for decades. Lego's taking a break in the shade. We took his pack off too, so it'd be easier for him. He's done a lot of hiking and stick chasing the last couple of days. Time for some lunch. Found a nice patch of shade. Lego, do you like the shade? That's good. Look at this pine tree. It is heavily flagged, meaning it only grows on one side, and actually I think that's a bristlecone pine, not a limber pine. Bristlecone pines are incredibly long-lived trees. They can live to be thousands of years old. It is a bristlecone pine. There you go. Oh boy, snow. Take a look. It's a little puppy snow cone. So Lego prefers to eat snow over drinking water. When we go camping in the winter, he actually won't drink water. All he'll do is eat snow. That's his husky. He's half healer, half husky. If he gets around snow, he's all husky. Is that good, Lego? Good boy. Snow just got a lot deeper as we got to Timberline.
Papa. Good dog. Nice dog.
There's the Bison Peak Tower. Almost there. I believe that's the top. Mountain doggo!
Yay!
Yay, Lego! Good job, Lego!
Now that's cool. There's a lot of stuff in there. Huh.
You made it, Lion. Good job.
Yay!
Yeehaw! Bison Peak. What of you?
Hey, baby.
Good job, you
Good
guys.
dog. Yay! You did it.
You did it, Lego.
Good job, Lego.
Mountain dog.
Look at this beautiful notebook for trade register. This is so pretty.
That's the nicest one I've ever seen. Oh, good job, you guys.
Good job.
Good morning, everybody. Morning, Lion.
Good morning, Ryan.
It's our last day, day 5 in the Lost Creek Wilderness. Windy night last night. We both slept pretty well, though we were really tired after hiking Bison Peak. Lion is getting Lego's food ready. For a minute there, we couldn't find his last bag of food. It's because apparently I left it in his backpack, which we did not hang in the bear bag last night. Oops. But it would have been okay, because as Lion pointed out, we actually had an extra dehydrated eggs and bacon meal, and I'm sure Lego would have been willing to eat that. Hi, beautiful.
Hey.
Lion's kept her hair in braids the whole trip, so it actually still smells clean.
It does.
So we've stayed in our Hilleberg Onion 2 tent on this trip. It's a perfect 2-person plus dog tent. If you're curious about it, I have a review. Here's a link down below. Since the Onion 2 has a big vestibule, we just put both our backpacks, Lego's pack, and of course Lego in the vestibule. You can see all those furs from where Lego sleeps.
Good boy, baby. Good job.
I'm going to pack up and head down the trail here in just a little bit. Might filter a quart or two of water first, but other than that, we're about ready to go. Time to do some sunscreen. We've been really good about it on this trip, but we still got a little bit too much sun yesterday. We were above tree line most of the day. We had to stake down our ground sheet since we had to leave the tent for the last couple of days when we base camped. Didn't want it to blow away. Alright, yesterday we did Bison Peak, and the day before we did Mccurdy Mountain. We're camped here in Mccurdy Park. And today we're going to head back to our car via the Brookside Mccurdy Trail. Bear right at the intersection with the Lizard Rock Trail. Follow it all the way down to the Twin Eagles campground and parking lot. Well, we're off. There's the rest of our crew. Since we're filming, we are the caboose. Into the train. Great group of people. All right, we just finished our trip and we all had a wonderful time. Yeah, see, people are dancing, they're so happy.
Yeah.
There's Lion, puppy dogs, they're super worn out. But most of all, we all wanted to thank Scott. Scott put this trip together. Thank you, Scott.
Count of 3, we're gonna say we did it. 1, 2, 3.
We did it!
Super sweaty group.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and until next time, we'll see you on the trails.
Love, man, the food.
Cooter ran away.